Good morning, everybody. It's time for morning manna. And this morning, unload it. Unload it. Boy, do I have a word for you on this morning. Oh, I can hardly wait to share it with you. Unload it. Look at your neighbor and say, unload it, unload it. Yesterday I was talking about and I ministered the word in our morning manna time of this whole piece about drop the weight. And typically that's what we think of in terms of the beginning of the year, drop the weight, so on and so forth. And it was a whole different kind of weight. Well, this morning, you already know. Got a different one for you. Unload it. Unload it. That's right. You got to hang in here to get what I'm talking about. I want to greet some folk on this morning, but you got to unload it. It's already here. You already know. Here is how you get the devotional guide for you, your children, and the teens. So you get right there. There it is. There's the QR code. Make sure you get it. And let's go in devotion every day for this month. I'm so excited about what God is doing at New Life. Oh my God. People connecting. It is the year of connected. It is the year of connected or connection, however you want to say it. And that's what we're dealing with on this morning. But you got to unload it. You got to unload it. I'm looking at the Manna fam coming together. Now, Manna fam, now I know we're in a good relationship here. I'm going to take your advice. You said, hey, Bishop, I know that next Thursday through Wednesday, you're going to be on no media, so you can come down a little bit. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm going to do it. I'm going to record. I'm going to record. But there's something y'all got to do something too. Y'all need to share. You the greediest folk I know. Outside of myself, I mean, you don't share nothing. I need share it right now. Share it right now. Let's greet some folk. Then we're gonna talk about unloaded. We're gonna deal with unloaded this morning. Good morning, my spiritual daughter. How are you, Erica? How are you doing on this morning? Gerald, how are you on this morning? Patrice, how are you doing that whole ushering thing? I see you. Elder Jan, how are you? Anna, how are you? Valerie, how are you in the house? Dan the man, are you still in Phoenix? You still in Phoenix? Unloaded, man. Brenda, how are you on this morning? Vaughn, how are you on this morning? How is the man of fam? Vaughn, how are you on this morning? Here we go. Diane, how are you? Here we go. Elder Jan in the house. Stars in the house. Joya is in the house. Lottie Dot and everybody's in the house. Francine is in the house. How is Kakalak? I meant to call you guys last night, but we'll talk today. Make sure we got to connect. Don't get there and feel like you got to stay now. Not yet. Good morning, Teresa. How are you? Minister Teresa, how are you on this morning? Linda, Brenda's daughter, how are you on this morning? Dawn, how are you doing on this morning? Carolyn, how are you on this morning? Elder Mobley, you're doing good. All right, Mike, how are you? Michael is in the house. Let me get some more folk, and then we're going to get right to it. Leslie is in the house. Get some more people. Cynthia is in the house. That's right. Unload it. Look at your neighbor and say, unload it. Unload it. When he said, unload it. Can I hear y'all? I got to hear you. Unload it. I share every day. Oh, great. That's right. Thank you. No way I can keep this to myself. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's a testimony. Y'all see that testimony? Some of y'all need it. Okay. I think you get here. Good morning, Verena. How are you? Pasha, how are you? Coach Dagny is in the house. Thank you for all your hard work. One more shout out for Coach Dagny. Her and Leisha Reeves, man, they put it on. It was so funny. I can say this now. Elder Dagny, Coach Dagny wanted me to greet her conference. I had no idea that part of it. Well, I won't share that. We'll leave that right where it is. If you were at the conference and I greeted you, you already know. We'll just laugh out loud about that. Inside joke. How about we'll just kind of leave it like that. You put, folk. We'll just leave it like Pastor Richard is in the house. Minister Sin is in the house. Let me get some folk here. Deacon Joe is in the house. Laura is in the house. Here we go. Unload it. Unload it. Oh, okay. Let me get this for Dagny here. Coach Dagny is the Founders Day for the Deltas. Shout out to the Deltas. Yeah, we've had our Founders Day already. Pastor Richard, I need you all to unload it. That's what I need you to do. Let's get with it. Let's get on with the manna. It's a great word. Hang in here. You ought to share right now.
Good morning and welcome to Morning Manna, where in 5 minutes or less, you're going to get an impartation with the text, the talk, and the takeaway. Join the Morning Manna fam every weekday morning at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Don't forget to put in the chat the revelation that you get and share the manna. Now, let's get ready to have some manna so you can make it through your day.
Unload it. Here's the text. It's going to come to talk, then it's going to be a takeaway. 1 Peter 5:7, the NIV translation. You've heard it many times before. Hear it again for the very first time through the lens of connected. Cast all your anxiety, all your cares on him because he cares for you. Easier said than done. Let's talk about that. Here's what Peter is saying. Peter writes to believers that are under tremendous pressure, life itself and life. There's external opposition and there is internal stress, disagreement that is going on. He reminds them that anxiety is not a badge of responsibility. It's a signal of misplaced weight. Get this now. In John 15, when we look at it through the lens of John 15, remember that's where we're landing. Anxiety is what happens. Watch this, listen. Anxiety is what happens when a branch tries to carry the vine supply. The vine is doing the supplying. Anxiety is you think you are the one doing the supplying, the flow, the nutrients in which will cause you to grow. Worry interrupts flow. It does. It'll even stop you from eating, cause you to lose your appetite. I'm preaching better than y'all responding. Carelessness disconnects trust. Yeah. Here we go. God never designed the branch. Remember, we're talking about John 15 and 5 and that pericope section. The branch is connected to the vine. Here we go. It is the branch that holds the burden, and the vine is the one that carries the weight. When you begin to hold and thinking that you got the burden to tap into the flow of the sap, of the nutrients, of the life that comes up through the vine, you have pulled to yourself something you cannot do. Three things I want you to grab a hold of. Three things, grab this. The first is this: transfer before tension. Transfer before tension. Let me say it again and put it in the chat area. What you don't transfer to God will turn into tension and turn off the sap. It'll turn off the flow. What you don't transfer to God, yeah, it will. Number two, care replaces control. Care replaces control. Key word in the text, because he cares for you. Anxiety grows when we try to control outcomes instead of trusting God's care. Let me say that again. Anxiety grows. Come on, I'm talking to somebody to include myself. Anxiety grows when we try to control outcomes instead of trusting God's care. He cares for you. He has an obligation. His responsibility is to bring the outcome that is needed for you to continue to live the life that he's called you to live. Here's number 3. Peace produces fruit. Peace produces fruit. To the preach. Where peace flows, fruit grows. Can I say it again? Where peace flows, fruit grows. Anxiety will dry up the branch. Trust restores the flow. Anxiety will dry up the branch. Trust will restore the flow. Trust him. He has you. He has me. He has us. You're not responsible, but you are required to trust the vine and stay what? Connected. So what's your takeaway? God cannot carry what you refuse to release. Unload it. Unload it. God cannot carry what you refuse to release. Unload it. The Lord be with you today. May his face shine upon you and give you peace. If this bless you, bless somebody else. Don't keep it to yourself. Share the manna. And I'll see you tomorrow morning with midweek morning prayer and more morning manna. God bless you. Bye now.